BS Squad Pod. I am your host, the Enforcer, Len Anderson, joined today by the Cuzzos in the house. Conrad,
What up, Council?
Ryan. We doing this thing. Doing this damn thing. Alright, so we're watching NXT, and we were sharing some fun thoughts, and we thought, what the hell, let's put them on wax, as they say in the business. And share them with the world. Hold on a second, guys. Looks like we're double recording here. You guys want? Is that mic on over there, Rye? Yeah, turn that mic on.
There in my headphones.
Oh, and now I hear you guys even clear.
Are we hot?
We are hot. We are rocking and rolling. We are recording.
So hot.
So as I said, Con and Ryan in the house. We're watching NXT. Had some thoughts and figured we'd share them with you guys. So what were those thoughts?
Cowboy Cameron Grimes wears a hat, and
Looks like Abe Lincoln.
apparently he's the best wrestler in the whole wide world because he only needs to do one move.
Please, I'm making Conrad move because I didn't hear him very well. And,
Sorry, what I said was probably racist, so it's okay.
hit the button on the back of the mic too
You.
to go.
Why did you say I'm racist?
I think that'll pick up more noise in the room. Okay, sorry. About
You don't say that. The words that come out of your mouth say that.
It's us figuring things out on the fly as we do here. What do you guys think? I'm saying, I wrote down that this kind of feels like a regular WWE show. Doesn't feel like an NXT show.
Yeah.
Well,
The squash match was kind of like, I don't think that was needed, but that's very, main rostery, if that's a word.
the squash match was what reminded me that we are now on USA and no longer on the network, and they're doing things differently. And I just had mentioned that if you're gonna go to commercial in between matches, okay, that's fine, but now you're here in a North American Championship match and you're going to commercial in the middle of that match too. And I've always felt that as soon as they started doing this, going to commercial during matches, it just, to me, throws the match away. Like, it doesn't
Right.
matter.
Yeah.
Like, well, this doesn't matter. Or
Yeah.
if you want me to go into the whole, like, oh, well, it's a North American Championship match, and not pretty sure they're not going to have a title change hands in the next 3 minutes while they're at commercial. Like, it's just things like that kind of take me away from, like, the... I'm supposed to, what is it? Like, suspend disbelief?
Suspend disbelief, yeah.
I'm supposed to suspend disbelief, but then all of a sudden the commercial comes on and I'm like, well, what the frig?
Right.
I don't know.
Well, my thing too is AEW supposedly will not go to commercial during a match.
Well,
I think I read that.
then that's gonna be like my 1 and 1A, like 1A and 1B. Like, I'm gonna be going to AEW then if that's the case. I sound like I'm whining. I'm pissed. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's just not.
Expecting the show to feel more special than it has.
Yeah.
It just feels like a run-of-the-mill wrestling show.
And they're
this
sprinkling
match
in
is
these
good.
like promos to kind of let you know who they are. And
Right.
I guess we're like not the target audience, and maybe that's what
You
it
can probably
is.
assume that
Anymore.
there's guys that, USA that watch Raw, they watch SmackDown. They have no idea.
Commercial.
They have no idea as we go to commercial break.
Oh, good. We have another 3 minutes
We
before
know
they come back.
Hey,
so-
let's talk about this before the action comes back
Well,
to
they're
us.
giving them a half hour for this fucking match.
So you have people that probably watch SmackDown and Raw.
Which could be 20 minutes without a commercial, and that would be fine.
Yep.
So you probably have people that are totally unaware about what NXT is, and they might know some of the big guys, but they probably don't know like the other surrounding guys that
Oh,
are
sure.
on the roster. So it does make sense to kind of like do a quick highlight or like showcase some of your talent, but it's
But
like
are you doing a disservice to your loyal fans?
Yeah.
That have
In a-
been watching on
in a
the
way,
network,
in a way,
and they're
yeah.
tuning in on this first show, expecting something special,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get a run-of-the-mill show. Like, if you're gonna do something special, you do it on the USA side. You don't do it on the network side. So you know, going into the next hour, it's gonna be a good show, but it's not gonna feel like a special first show, unless they're holding the special back to compete with AEW.
And then the whole thing with like these
But do
matches
something
that
special now
they.
and create a buzz.
Right.
That's all. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. We're all like chomping at the bit. No, I just and I think that like they've been pumping up the Riddle and Killian match, right?
Right.
Well, so you're telling the audience that's going to be coming on USA that they have to go by the network. I mean, I know they have the promos or whatever, but like, what's this whole situation with the 1 hour? Like, you don't know what's what. I don't know. It's just annoying. I'm not in a good mood. I've been in a pretty crappy mood for the last few days, and this obviously isn't helping.
No, well.
So
let's talk about it.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let me lean back my chair, doctor, and you can. Oh, no, I'm not going to bend over. Nope. Never mind.
Sure.
He didn't say anything about unbuckling your pants.
Wait, what?
I don't know why you did that.
Yeah,
Wait,
you put those
neither did
pants
I.
back on, mister. Not so
Neither did
quickly.
I don't need to bend over for somebody to wait.
Well, you don't have to bend over.
Hey, check. Hey,
Yeah, that was me
hey.
doing a check.
Oh,
I don't know why. It just wasn't.
I think he was like, you know how sometimes when the dog gets distracted, you kind of got to snap to get his attention.
Back on topic,
Hey.
boys.
Hey, boy, come here.
Well, you don't want to hear what I have to say about this, so I'm gonna stop.
About what?
Let's talk.
Let's talk about-
What don't I want to hear?
Let's talk
Don't you
about.
know? Don't you know? There are
Let's
more.
talk about
Listen, wait, hold on. There are more negative wrestling fans out there than there are positive. So.
Oh my god! Did you see the thing I sent today? It was a poll about like what are wrestling fans hate the most.
Yes.
Wrestling fans.
Other wrestling
Oh,
fans.
wrestling.
Yeah.
So they hate the product so much that they'll enjoy hearing you take your.
Well, I think we should go into more positive things about kind of like
Fine.
the event that happened yesterday
An event that happened yesterday.
What was yesterday?
on the
yesterday?
Twitter machine.
Tuesday.
Oh, the Twitter machine.
Oh, I got it. Baron Corbin won King of the Ring.
He did that on Twitter.
Yes.
Doesn't make sense.
Yes,
Thought
he
he
got
did that
elected. He
Monday.
got elected king on Twitter.
Wait,
It was a
what?
pretty,
Elected.
yeah. Yeah, it was-
I didn't vote.
he got. I sure did.
Does my vote not
I
matter?
sure did. God.
Does my vote not matter?
No,
Is
your
this
vote.
similar to our election process.
It's
in
not
the
like it
United
doesn't
States? Did I
matter.
check that?
It's not like
Who
it doesn't
was
matter.
first?
It's just
Czechoslovakia?
it's not
Hey,
important.
Czechoslovakia. Our votes don't matter.
Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia.
Is
Czech.
that still a country?
I don't freaking know. Is it? Wait,
Blew up.
the Czech Republic.
I don't.
Boom! I
don't-
did that.
I don't think Conrad had to learn about the Czechoslovakia.
I don't know what the fuck you're
Are
talking
you
about.
saying that because he like got all his information when he got his name, his birth name? Like his name's Conrad. Here, you're from the Soviet Union. You want to talk about it? Yes. Comrade. Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, I said
So what's the
comrade.
event that you're bringing up on the Twitter machine?
I don't know. Something I couldn't see it. You were sending it. I couldn't
Oh,
see it.
I wasn't gonna bring that up.
Oh, you weren't gonna bring up that John Cena follows you on Twitter?
No, I wasn't.
Con, were you gonna bring it up?
No,
I was
Oh,
hoping one of you.
I wasn't
that's
going
why I
to.
wasn't.
This is
I wasn't going to.
this is awkward.
I'll talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah. So that happened.
Our friend, squad
Our
friend.
DDS squad is officially opening up a new spot
For John Cena.
for a new member, and his name is John Cena. Len, can you tell us about how something like this happens
It was
without
totally
putting yourself over in
Okay,
any
it was
way?
No.
totally random.
Impossible. He can't. He can't do that.
Completely random act of twittering.
So
I happened to be scrolling through my timeline, and I saw John Cena tweet, and I did not like it. I just saw it, and I'm like, huh.
you
That'd
didn't
be
like it.
kind of cool if he followed me when he's following all these people out there. I scrolled through. Next thing I know, bing. I'm like, holy shit.
So I'm gonna take a wild guess here and just shoot at the door. John Cena listens to our podcasts because he wants to get in on Bone. He heard about this
I think
tournament.
he heard about Ryan's.
Yeah.
What was yours? What
You
was
missed
yours? I missed it.
Yeah.
Let's talk
Instead
about
of
it.
He
Bone,
missed it?
because
He was on the
so he
video
wasn't
call.
He wasn't listening.
Yeah.
We talked about it
No,
on the
we
video
did
call.
it here.
We didn't talk about the video call?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
my
we did it
bad.
here.
My bad. My bad.
It was the next. It was
My
the
bad.
next. It was the next podcast that apparently he hasn't listened to. But at any rate,
No.
I had mentioned how
That's
important.
right.
I had mentioned how, clearly there was already the Battle of New England, and that we might need to consider changing the name to something along the lines of the Challenge in the North Atlantic, also known as Cena.
Wait. The
That
challenge.
was before
The challenge in the North England,
Atlantic.
North Atlantic.
North Atlantic.
North Atlantic.
So CINA.
Cena.
Yeah.
I mean, can we not do any better than we could? What?
Listen,
I mean, we could.
who's we? I don't see you doing anything. You just sucked a bone, which was already used.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
maybe a little creativity on your part then, instead of just bringing us down. Why don't
Yeah.
we try to bring each other up?
Really.
So Cena
Dude,
decides
Positivity.
if there's going to be a winner of Cena, it's going to be me, John Cena.
Yeah.
But he didn't know about it until
He didn't know
after we mentioned it during the podcast. So
Unless
Okay.
so if he
so
listens,
coincidentally, this was the
coincidentally,
latest contact,
John Cena now follows me
the
on
latest
Twitter.
podcast that we had.
Which then,
Invitation has now. I've slipped in those DMs and I
Mhm.
said, "Bro, come on the pod."
hmm
We'll see what happens.
which then prompted me to jump on Instagram because I handle the Instagram shenanigans that we do, and I slipped into his DMs as well, and I said, "Bro, you want to join the squad?" With a question mark at the end of it. Like I'm asking him. I'm not saying like
He's gonna
you
tell
should join the
both
squad.
of you.
Yeah.
He should wear like a DDS squad shirt
Mm-hmm.
and have it in the middle of the DDS squad logo. It should say, "I'm not your bro,"
Wait.
because you both called him bro.
Right. But I think let's face it, we're
Big fan.
all, there's one
Yeah.
thing we have in, like, common, all of us, and that's Cena included. We're New Englanders.
Right.
All right, we say bro. Bruh.
Kid,
Bruh.
Kid.
Kid.
No ma.
no, ma.
it's what we say as a group. Even you.
Are we?
Even you.
Even me?
Even you.
Are
You say
we-
no ma all the time.
Are we gonna have to go to the network to find out how this match ends?
What
You
time
could-
is it?
Because you're just gonna piss me off more.
Well, that's the Undisputed Era.
Oh, that's one.
That's Cole Adams.
Tapped.
They're there to back their boy up.
Cole Adams.
Cole Adams.
Is that I don't know.
I wish they gave him like generic WWE names. Like Adam Cole would be like Cole Adams. Kyle O'Reilly would be like
Yeah, I'm glad they kept
Riley O'Kyle.
Yeah.
Bobby Fish. I mean, he
Are
can't really.
they gonna turn on Roddy?
No, they can't
No,
do that.
they can't unless he doesn't win the title.
He's just a peasant.
Shit, maybe. Yeah. So.
Oh, that was a.
Oh,
Wasn't the best
the
ref
worst
bump.
time the ref gets. I'm
I'm
telling you,
sure-
they're gonna make you go to the network to find out how this
So-
match ends.
so-
One at a time.
What a way to just.
I know.
Sorry.
Well, we need to like kind of stay on topic because, or have a topic because
All right,
we know
John
people
Cena.
are just listening to us.
Yeah, John Cena, if you're listening,
Sorry, everybody.
They're listening to us watch this show and they're like, "What the fuck are they talking
plot
about?"
twist. This entire podcast was designed to get John Cena's attention.
From the
You're all fools.
Yeah, that's
What?
it. So, yeah, so John Cena randomly followed me on Twitter this week, so
That's nice.
that we got that going for us. 2, 3. Oh, he kicked out.
Kicked out.
Yeah.
We're out
Big,
of time.
big weekend for wrestling.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah,
Big
again,
weekend for wrestling.
Baron Corbin won King of the Ring.
Alright, fine.
Huge.
All right,
Oh, let's-
you wanna talk about
Massive.
Let's
Okay.
do that.
I
thing.
didn't even
that?
watch.
You didn't watch. I watched.
I know.
I
Let's-
fell asleep.
let's-
But
do that.
he beat Brad Gable.
Chad Gable.
Corey Gable.
Corey Gable.
Chad Gable.
Chat Gable.
Chad.
Chat.
shit. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, Dylan Gable.
He just got a new name.
So anyway, yeah. So then they destroyed the throne last night.
They destroyed the
champ.
throne.
What'd they do?
New champ.
I didn't watch. I don't know what happened.
New champ.
Righty.
They destroyed the throne, and Gable came out and attacked Corby, your buddy, Barry Corbin.
That's unfortunate.
You know, I don't hate Baron Corbin as King of the Ring, though. I don't. I've never been his biggest fan, but I think that's a good fit for him.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did that really happen?
Yeah, Baron Corbin won King of the Ring.
When was King of the Ring? Isn't that in
January? It's been over the last month, I think. Since SummerSlam they started it, and it took place on SmackDown and Raw for the last few weeks, and then culminated on Raw Monday.
But
doesn't that kind of give Corbin like home field advantage?
Yeah, they didn't do it as a pay-per-view. They did it instead of doing it one night. They did it over the course of the week.
That's really weird.
And now we have to switch to the WWE.
Well, I'm sorry I missed it, or whatever.
Yeah, it was good. I didn't watch it, but it was pretty good.
As sorry as I am that I missed it, I'm also sorry that I was just watching this. And we're gonna try again.
So now we go to the
Here, you get one more hour. You get another chance to redeem yourself. NXT. Okay, so yeah, you guys are talking about Bone and Barry Corby, and I'm gonna watch wrestling.
So no, but Raw was actually really good this week.
Mm-hmm.
SmackDown was okay. It looks like we're getting. Well, they announced it, so we're getting Brock versus Kofi.
Really?
The first SmackDown on Fox.
Can they do that?
They are.
Brophy.
Okay, Kofi.
Hey, Kofi.
There it goes.
Boop, boop. Boop. Yeah.
So
hey,
let's
let's do our recurring segment. Holy shit! There's so much wrestling to watch, or whatever you call it.
So much fucking wrestling this weekend.
Yeah, that.
That's a segment.
It's
a real thing.
Yeah,
it's a real thing.
It's pretty sick.
Len gets really excited when there's.
I do when there's so much wrestling going on. All right, so let's talk about the big boys. Okay, let's talk about the big ones that are.
Cassius Ohno.
Baron Corbin.
Hold on, I'm not there.
King Baron Corbin.
Jesus Christ.
So, AAA just ran Madison Square Garden Theater.
The insurance.
No, the AAA Lucha Libre. Insurance.
Got it.
Where did Geico run?
And our
it's very progressive of him.
Our boy Progressive. How did you work Progressive?
What if we got like sponsorship for like these? We're dropping them on the podcast. It's like, we just got. It's like, Progressive. Just like, keep mentioning us. We'll keep paying you. Well, that's all I have now. Dilly.
You want me to charge that for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dilberg.
So, AAA was at Madison Square Garden Theater. It's going to be on Access TV Friday night, 8 o'clock.
Do I get that?
Yeah, I think you do.
I'm going to check.
Check, see if you get that.
Okay. You keep going and I'll find out.
There's also an Evolve, 136, I believe. 135. Evolve on Friday.
What?
On the WWN Live Network.
What's the N stand for?
Network. Shit. So.
His network. That's what it stands for.
World Wrestling Network. So it's on WWN. Pass.
Nope, doesn't stand for ass. That would be weird.
World Wrestling ass.
World Wrestling ass.
And then on Saturday,
World Wrestling.
Again, Evolve. The one that I'll be watching will be Cassius Ohno versus Walter. So I'm looking forward to that one.
Bet your ass.
And then Sunday, the other big one is not available to stream or to watch live right yet. I'm sure it'll be up on IWTV. but right now it's not on their schedule for Sunday. Beyond Wrestling, and I've missed Beyond Wrestling. So, Beyond Wrestling, all hands on deck.
All hands.
Patties. So all hands are on deck,
Rhode Island.
but not all hands are on deck, right? The show's called All Hands on Deck, but not everybody's going from the squad.
No, the squad's splitting up,
No,
and that's okay. Because if you look at the card, not all hands are on deck because we're missing some people too. But the deck is gonna change, so maybe the deck will change.
What if the deck gets shuffled?
Too.
well, yeah, I think the deck is stacked, but I don't think it's that type of deck. I think it's the deck that you stand on. That type of deck.
Oh, I thought it was a deck of cards.
I was going deck of
No,
cards.
it's beach, ocean,
Hey,
boardwalk,
look at that.
deck.
Well, I just want everybody to know that
Deck's the quarterback on the Cowboys.
That's Dak.
No,
Can we not talk about quarterbacks right now?
sorry, Eli.
Ooh.
Sorry, Eli.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh, you did it. Now
Well,
you
we
fucking
touched
turned
a
his
sensitive
phone
subject.
off. You.
I
We were
fucked
talking
up.
about
Hi,
Beyond.
Pete Dunn.
We were talking about Beyond.
Can't hear
Beyond.
you.
Yeah, you guys were.
I'm not going. I wasn't talking about it.
Well, you're gonna shut your mouth then.
This is.
Let Len talk. You already shut me up.
Oh. Okay. So, Patty's Sunday, the Squamicut Beach. Brian Finnegan.
Dalcine? Is that Dalcine?
Who?
Dalcine from Street Fighter? Who's the guy that does the dance? Who's the guy that does the dance?
Finnegan's flying up from Florida for Patty's.
No way, Jose.
So he'll be here Saturday night too to watch
His
Vol.
arms are gonna be tired.
Poor guy. You just drive instead of flying.
I know, really. Doesn't he have a car?
Doesn't even have wings.
No, he
Yes.
certainly doesn't have feathers unless something's changed since the last time I saw him.
You just saw him in July.
I did. I saw him at American Roller. American Roller!
Yeah. So
Making Vanna.
okay. So other than that, if you guys people at home listening and they're looking for some wrestling to watch this weekend, on IWTV Friday you got ICW New York Kick in the Door 2 at 8 p.m. Sammy Callahan versus Teddy Hart.
Teddy Sweetheart.
Yeah, that one's ugh, that might get my attention Friday night.
Holy crap, dude.
Dan Maff versus Killer Cross.
What's that on?
That's on IWTV. Yeah.
What am I doing Friday night?
And then what else we got? So, also Friday, September 20th on IWTV. See what I'm saying? Same night, right? So this is 3 shows on one night, 4 shows if you include Evolve. Freelance Wrestling, I Want to Believe for Chicago. Freelance World Championship match. Ethan Page, Ricky Shane Page, and Hornswoggle.
Page.
Diamond Dallas Page.
And Paige.
And Swoggle.
Pages.
I'm
And
down
then
for
like
that one.
and then like a unrelated page from like a whole different like not wrestling. I don't even know.
Like from what was that house show back in the day that was on where you go
Home Improvement.
no you would go and paint your neighbor's
This old house.
you know you
Pin my ride.
yeah whatever but the girl on that show
Wife
her
swap.
name was Paige. Jordan Grace versus the Thunder Rosa on this one.
Temptation Island.
Dude. Dude, I was just
Jordan-
talking
did you
about
say
that
Jordan
show.
Grace?
I did say Jordan
How come
Grace
she's what's the?
versus Thunder Rosa on Freelance Friday night.
I like Thunder Rosa.
So then we go back to Saturday, right? Saturday at 1 p.m. Black Label Pros got Turbo Grap 16 Part 1.
I don't see color.
D'Lo Brown versus Jordan Grace.
Did you just say D'Lo Brown?
Versus Jordan Grace, yes I did.
Get the
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, you're talking about the real deal now.
Get the fuck out of here.
Tom Lawler versus Jeremy Wyatt. Matthew Justice versus Gary J. Lucky Kid versus Warhorse.
Wait, what?
Lucky Kid versus Warhorse.
Sounds like a kid versus a horse.
Lucky. Oh,
I've seen how that one goes.
Why do I keep Lucky Kid and then who's the?
You were thinking of the guy from CCK.
Yeah, that's not wrestling anymore.
Kid Lagos.
Kid Lycos is not Lucky Kid.
Right. Jody Fleisch versus Ethan Page.
But they're
Nick
on the
Gage
same
versus
show.
Jake something.
WXW show.
Carlos Romo versus Wheeler Yuta. Alley Cat versus Danny Adams. And then Eric Stevens versus Question Mark.
Whoa, my money's on
Question mark. That's a pretty good gimmick. You don't know what you're gonna get.
So then you get the rest of the tournament the next day. Or
The
no,
Riddler.
sorry, 4:30. So it goes right after. So the other one was at 1 o'clock. This one's at 4:30.
Wait, what?
They get 2 shows back to back.
Saturday?
Yeah. So the Black Label Pro Midwest Championship is on the line. AJ Gray versus Jonathan Wolf. Bear Country versus Violence is Forever. I like Violence is Forever.
That's a cool name.
Alex Zane versus
I want.
Blake Christian. You like Alex Zane.
Oh, it's Taco Bell Kid.
Marco
I
Stunt
love
versus
Taco Bell.
Marco Stunt versus Hornswoggle.
All right.
That might be the match that gets me back into indie wrestling.
Marco Stunt and Swoggle.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Violence is Forever versus Still Life with apricots and pears. That's what I want to
Damn.
say.
If I didn't have to go. Oh, I wonder what time we'll be home from that. I've got Lisa's cousin's memorial on Saturday.
Oh.
So it's like I was thinking if I didn't have that, it would be start with Black Label Pro at 1, Black Label Pro 4:30, and then
Would it be in bad taste if you were streaming it while you were there? Too soon?
maybe
Yeah, my bad.
thought thing crossed my
So
mind.
Marissa's aunt had a stroke or a heart attack at the wedding.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah. So I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear about what you had. That's worse, but that was interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Damn.
I guess she's okay now. But
Good.
Damn.
Gosh,
So
sorry.
anyway, sorry. I know it was. I got dark there for a minute.
So then Sunday, September 22nd at 6 p.m., Glory Pro puts on Thunderstruck.
That was easy.
Tag Team Dream Match. The Besties in the World versus Rock and Roll Express.
Wow.
Eddie Kingston versus Paco versus Kurt Stallion. D'Lo Brown versus Jake something. When did D'Lo Brown start working independent dates again?
I remember seeing his name recently, but I thought it was more like the signings and type of thing.
Like, hello, Retribution Tour?
Yeah, what the hell's all that? That's all.
Come on. Give me D'Lo Brown versus Anthony Green. And then, yeah, Ethan Page is on this card too. Man, a lot of good wrestling this weekend. So we'll be checking out our fair share. So we got here. We got Pete Dunne and who's this guy, Con?
Arturo Ruas.
He does
Right,
he likes
what
to
you call
dance.
Yeah.
I think it's Dalsim. I can't remember.
Remember
Who's the guy in Street Fighter that was always like this?
who was the guy in WCW? He came out to Somebody Call My Mama.
Ernie the Cat Lad.
Yeah.
No.
That.
Somebody call my mama.
No, not Ernie Ladd. That's a different guy. But Ernest the Cat Miller.
Ernest Miller.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Wow.
I brought Ernie Ladd into this. Who talks about Ernie Ladd anymore? Who?
I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, but you figured out the name.
Was he a manager?
Ernie Ladd?
Oh, he broke his fingers.
Oh, they're broken.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
look at
gonna
him,
do it
like-
again though.
Crooked on his hand.
Can you break them twice?
Yeah, this dude doesn't care.
I think you can.
Yeah. Break them. You break them apart and then you break them back together.
So
It's like the
next-
Kit Kat song. Right? Break me a piece of that finger.
No, that's not how it goes.
That's
No.
not how it goes. No.
It's over. He must have quit.
So this podcast will go up and probably be live Friday morning. So if you're listening to this, you'll probably listen to it Friday morning.
And I'm gonna apologize
For what?
to anybody that's listening.
Why?
This probably wasn't our best.
No, I don't think it was at all. But we have 2 opportunities to make up for it. Saturday we'll record with Swarley. Me and him will talk about the Evolve show,
So cute.
and then
Not Swarley. Pete
Oh,
Dunne.
okay.
Which probably isn't much better. Whatever. I'm fucking kidding.
Oh, fuck it.
yeah, this one's we're not dropping this one.
Leo.
Leo Rush is back. Oh, look at that! Isn't that cute?
And Oni.
Oni, Biff,
No,
Biffy.
Oni.
Biffy.
Biff. Yeah, so Brian and I'll talk about Evolve.
Taco Bell?
Dude.
No, I can't eat Taco Bell.
Dude,
Alex Zane.
store run.
So yeah, we'll talk about Evolve, and then Sunday we'll do the old school gimmick of talking about all hands on deck before we get there, and then after we leave. So I think that'll do it for us tonight as we wrap up NXT's lackluster debut with the USA Network, and now with the second hour on the WWE Network.
Wrestling's for everybody. Anybody that likes this doesn't like wrestling.
Even Christian.
Anybody that likes this doesn't like wrestling. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's what I said.
What if I like
Wrestling's for everybody. This shit's not wrestling.
Okay.
It's sports entertainment. We're not sports entertainment.
We're entertaining pro wrestling.
I think that's it.
it? Shout out NEW.
Yeah.
What up,
Miss
AEW?
you, miss you, Bethany.
We coming back.
See you, Bethany.
Yo, we coming
You're
back.
excited.
We coming back.
Yo, we come back
But
strong.
in the meantime, until we come back, Ryan, what are we gonna be doing?
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Do the dope shit.
I got one.
Look both ways before crossing the street.
No, not that. You don't have to.
What?
You,
It's optional?
you can wing it.
What's yours?
You can wing it.
Quick.
Try and close this out. Or we're having.
Do some dope shit.
Yeah, dope shit.
We waited all that time for that.
Yeah.
What did you think he was going to say?
We
always do dope shit.
Well, it was either that or, shake twice before you leave it.
Don't piss in the wind.
Do the dope shit.